It's a nice enough start to our morning around southern Colorado. Mild for this time of the morning, for this time of the year. But as we go through the afternoon, those mild temperatures are going to combine with some wind to produce very dangerous fire conditions. And so the Weather Service office in Pueblo has issued red flag warnings all the way from the Kansas line to the I-25 corridor. And west of the big highways, you head into Fremont County between Pueblo, Canyon City, and over towards Salida in the big Thompson Canyon, as well as along the San Luis Valley in Alamosa, which is also expecting winds at a sustained level this afternoon between 30 and 40 miles per hour. What we're tracking is red flag warnings, and you may wonder when those are issued. They're usually issued when you have warm temperatures, when you have a strong southwesterly flow or southeasterly flow, as is the case this afternoon. Winds are out of the southwest with gusts as high as 50 miles per hour at times. Sustained winds are going to be between 20 and 35 miles per hour, depending on where you're at around the region. That plus low humidity levels in the 5 to 15% neighborhood, that usually equals red flag warnings. Highs today, well, the warm temperatures are going to be the pleasant side of what we're going to see this afternoon. 72 at the Springs, 77 should be your high today in Pueblo, 78 in Trinidad. We'll see lower 80s in the plains, where temperatures are already sitting in the lower 50s at this hour, even 64 in Alamosa. But the bad side is going to be the wind that pops up. By this afternoon at 4 o'clock, sustained winds will be between 20 and 30 miles per hour on a widespread basis. And we'll see gusts much higher than that later on. By 6 o'clock, we're seeing winds between 25 and 35 miles per hour in places like Colorado Springs and Pueblo, and also down to Walsenburg and Trinidad, as well as in the San Luis Valley. Later on this evening, the winds stay with us, so we're not going to see them die off like we did last night and early this morning as we go through tomorrow morning. This will cause us some travel delays, travel issues along all the big highways as we go through our Monday morning. You notice your winds Monday morning at 8 o'clock. Peyton Sweet Road, winds out of the south-southwest at 3 now, 36 degrees is your current temperature. As we head to other locations around southern Colorado, we continue to see those winds on the light side this morning, but they will pick up this afternoon in all areas around the region. Woodland Park Chamber Commerce and Visitor Center, 35 degrees at Highway 24. 38 degrees, the current temperature at the Springs, 32 at Pueblo. But you see what that wind is doing in the southeastern plains. Temperatures right now sitting in the lower 50s. That's because your winds are between 5 and 15 miles per hour. Skycast later on this afternoon calls for the other issue for us later on tonight. That'll be some snow that'll pop up in the western portion of our KRDO News Channel 13 area. That snow won't make its way all the way to the I-25 corridor, but watch out west of Woodland Park over towards Divide and Florissant and towards the Wilkerson Pass, where there could be some issues with some snow as you head over towards the Collegiate Peaks and towards the Sawatch Mountains as well. Spring 7-day forecast. High temperatures are going to drop off tomorrow as the winds turn around to the northwest, but stay on the gusty side, Bonnie. They'll be sitting in the middle 50s on Monday and Tuesday after such pleasant readings today. That's a bit of a shock to the system as they drop about 15 or 20 degrees. Then Wednesday and Thursday, here comes another storm system. High temperatures are going to be dropping into the upper 40s to right around 50. The big question is not whether we're going to get the storm system, it's what track it'll take and how much snow it's going to produce, mixed in with some rain. High temperatures drop off in Pueblo too, mid to upper 70s today, give way to lower 60s Monday and Tuesday, and lower to middle 50s by Wednesday and Thursday. Canyon City, 7-day forecast. High temperatures are going to be sitting in the lower 70s today, then dropping into the mid to upper 50s tomorrow and Tuesday before dropping back to the lower to middle 50s with that chance for the rain and snow Wednesday and Thursday. And Teller County, your 7-day forecast. High temperatures for you drop off into the lower 40s. You notice we do have a chance for rain and snow today in Teller County. We showed you that on the Skycast as there is that possibility for some snow to make its way across the Continental Divide and over towards the Wilkerson Pass into portions of Teller County as well. Then the good chance for rain and snow comes into the forecast as we go from Wednesday night into Thursday morning. That'll cause some more travel delays, but wet snow, not necessarily a bad thing as long as it doesn't cause those travel delays, because we do need it to help alleviate the drought. Absolutely, and high temperatures today, but that wind kind of kills it for us a little bit. Well, it will be beautiful to be outside as long as you hold on to the hat. Hold on to the hats. And don't burn. And, don't burn, yeah, exactly. And